So today we're going to do some demonstrations on how to syringe feed or assistance feed your pet rabbit at home. We often ask people to do this when their rabbits are not eating super well and need some extra nutrition. What you're going to do is take the powdered formula we send you home with. There's a couple of different flavors and a couple of different brands. This is the Oxbow Herbivore Critical Care, and you mix it as directed with some nice warm water. So I like to use the water pretty hot so that by the time I finish mixing it, it's still very warm in here. I find that they like it better that way. And I'm going to take one of the syringes and I'm just going to draw up a measured amount, HR. So I've drawn up about 3 cc's here. There will be instructions on the bag of critical care that we send home with you. And depending on how much we recommend, you may need to draw this syringe up several times. A rabbit this size might need 20, 30 mils, so I might be drawing this up several times. But we're going to go nice and slow because we don't want to stress the rabbits out at all. So I like to have the rabbit sitting on a table or counter on a nice soft towel. I like them to be facing away from me, so if they back up, they're going to just back up into my body and not fall off of the table or anything like that. And I'm going to gently come around his front, and I'm going to lift his head up and pop the tip of my syringe just inside of his lips, up here, and gently start depressing the syringe to squirt some food in his mouth. And let him taste it. See what it tastes like. You can see he's kind of licking and tasting it and swallowing. It doesn't taste bad. This particular one I'm using is anise flavored, but they do have a papaya flavor. They have an apple banana flavor. And there's other brands as well that some rabbits really prefer. So you just have to keep trying till you find one your rabbit might tolerate. Now this bunny is accepting it. He's not coming for it willingly. Some rabbits will absolutely love this, and they'll come to the syringe and literally lick it right off the tip. He's not doing that, so I am kind of forcing him to do this by putting it in his mouth, but you can see he's not super stressed. I'm not causing him to, we're not fighting. He's not upset, he's not mad. He's just sort of allowing me to put food in his mouth and swallowing it. So now I've drawn up another syringe full, tipping his head back, and I'm just going to gently squirt a little bit more in, give him a chance to swallow, tell him how beautiful he is, give him a chance to swallow. And this whole process may take 10 or 15 minutes depending on how much you're going to feed your rabbit. One other tip: rabbits don't like to be dirty, so I usually, try to keep them clean. I might use the towel to wipe some of the food if it drips onto their feet or onto their mouth, because they really don't like being dirty and having sticky food left on their fur, especially after you're finished. And this is very typical. Most rabbits will accept syringe feeding pretty happily. Now, some other techniques for a rabbit that might not be accepting it would be to take your bunny, and sometimes they're moving around too much, and you can actually wrap them up like a little bunny burrito. So you could take your towel, fold it over this way, fold it over this way, fold it over the back, and your rabbit's going to be a little bit more secured this way so that he can't move. And again, the same procedure is going to be the same. I'm still going to tip his little head up. I'm still going to syringe feed by looking into his mouth and squirting my food right into the side of his mouth here. I'm not going straight in because he's got teeth here. I don't want to hurt his teeth. I'm coming in on the side and squirting the food in this way. And with them wrapped up like this, sometimes they're a little bit more comfortable and secure. That's it. Good luck.